Wait.
It says Joshua.
I'm going.
Before Katie Bell would clock in 1.5 million Instagram followers and another 100,000 on Twitter at the time of this recording and get sponsors by the likes of Fashion Nova.
My name is Katie, I'm from Florida. I'm an Instagram model. Abby's my best friend and I know everything about her.
No, you don't.
Before Katie Bell would be seen on the arm of Dan Bilzerian and become one of the top models for his brand Ignite Cannabis Co.
It's Katie with 4 E's. Katie. Bell.
Before Katie Bell would go viral being featured by Barstool and in Ricegum's videos, Who's the Better Kisser? Also, she'd sit down on the night shift with Logan Pauls' main man Mike.
Katie Bell and Amanda Vizicia's,
my last name doesn't
Dan
even start with a
Bilzerian's, Dan Bilzerian's 2 girlfriends. They live at the house with them.
Today we're taking a look at the American model, Instagram celebrity, and the girlfriend of Dan Bilzerian, Katie Bell. Now some people probably look at this girl and think, damn. Some people, they're just born with it all. But it turns out that Katie, she actually came from humble beginnings and she made the move out to California from Florida with hopes of making it as a model. Now she was working with some vape company known as Lizard Juice and she wasn't making a whole lot of bread. Now I don't know if it's because she worked in the industry or it was through the DMs, but she soon crossed paths with Dan Bilzerian and she has since posted to IG. Things went from 0 to 100 real quick. God, I love this man. He literally is the Hugh Hefner of the internet generation. And seeing as Katie Bell is part of Fashion Nova, well, this video was sponsored by them. So let's roll a clip from back when I had white hair. All right, before we get into the final spot, I want to show you guys some of the gear that I got hooked up with by my friends over at Fashion Nova Men's. And, well, they really hooked me up. It's an amazing package. Tons of different outfits. Here we go. Now you guys know I've been getting a little on the thicker side, but that don't matter. Fashion Nova Men's, they cater to all shapes and sizes, and it's all super affordable. Check out the link down below to grab yourself some new threads. I promise you won't be disappointed. Plus, everyone's doing it. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Michael McCrudden taking a crack at the life and career of Katie Bell prior to fame. Here for you, of course, and before they were famous. Now, we're going to do what we can to try and keep this video within YouTube's guidelines to keep the content monetized. But with that said, well, we've got our work cut out for us. I mean, just posting a picture of Katie, it's probably gonna set off some alarms. Now, there are a few other IG babes we could cover, including Hannah Palmer and Ricegum's girlfriend, Abby Raya. But for that to happen, you gotta let us know in the comments down below. And, well, Katie Bell, she's not to be confused with the character from Harry Potter or the other Katie Bell who auditioned for American Idol. Those are different people.
How do you spell it, Katie?
K-A-T-I-E. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. There can only be one K-A-T-Y.
All right, let's get into this video. Katie Bell was born on March 30th, 1995 in Palm Harbor, Florida. And if you don't know anything about Palm Harbor, Florida, well, it's a small town west of Tampa and north of St. Petersburg. And it's got a population of just 60K. Now, if you want to see some riveting hometown tours, well, of course, there's a YouTube video of it. Town don't look that great.
We're just passing the Kaladesh RV park. Right there. Huh. Real interesting area here.
Katie grew up with 2 brothers and a sister, and from what I can tell from some old Facebook photos, well, it looks like she has an older sister and 2 younger brothers, but I'm not sure. Now, there's a lot of photos of her mom and her grandma who was near and dear to her heart when she was growing up, and in a Twitter post, she announced that she was extremely grateful that her dad had celebrated being cancer-free. This was in 2017. Now, she attended high school in Palm Harbor, and as you can imagine, well, she was the local hottie. She also booked work as a model for local stores and media houses. In a tweet from 2013, which would have made her 18 years old at the time, well, she posted, "My life consists of sleep, work, sleep, work, eat." And probably in that order.
And not the other way around.
Now, her first Instagram post was on January 21st, 2016, and it was a video of her walking through a department store. The caption read, "Mood towards haters since '95. Standing at 5'10", well, Katie, she likely caught a lot of people's attention, and if you're wondering if she hit the genetic lottery or if it was a trip to the local surgeon, well, here's a pic from her in 2017, and this is when she still lived in Florida. She also posted the question, "Why do people think it's okay to touch me at the bar?" Yeah, fellas. Relax. I mean, liking her on Instagram, sliding into the DMs, that's enough. Goddamn fellas with them eggplants. Now Katie, she was living in the St. Petersburg area of Florida working for a vape company known as Lizard Juice, but she wasn't exactly earning stacks. Now in an old post she stated, "I got a $256 speeding ticket today. There goes my Chipotle fund for the month. I guess I'll just starve. It's fine. Everything's fine." Then when it comes to her come up story, that's pretty much all I could dig up. Now we did reach out to Katie for an interview, so hopefully that happens sometime in the near future. Now the rest we know from her Instagram, and in a post she talked about Dan Bilzerian. It's quite lengthy, but she revealed a lot. Just to say the truth, I came out to LA in debt with nobody believing in me. And this man right here has not only built my social media, but I went from working at a place called Lizard Juice making 0 to nothing, and now I make more than I could have dreamed of. All this happened in less than 6 months. I've been given the greatest opportunity of a lifetime. It still feels like a dream. Sometimes we forget the people that paved the way for us. So I wanted to take time to thank Dan Bilzerian for all he has done. For not only me, but for thousands of the men and women he employs and helps on the daily basis. They won't put that in any article or comments, but if you truly have dealt with him, you would understand how much of a big heart he really has. He is my mentor, and even though I give him I'm always appreciative of what he has done for me. So many people talk but yet can't afford a pot to piss in. I'd rather take advice from somebody that understands business and backs it up like he does. I'm blessed to have him in my life for the rest of my life. I love you, Dan, forever and always. Thank you for believing in me when nobody else would. And thank you for looking out for me and always making me feel safe and happy. You're a real one. Oh God, there might be some wedding bells. Dan! I never saw it coming. Now she moved to Los Angeles full-time in September of 2018 and reportedly grew her IG from just 4,000 followers to now over 1.5 million. Now she now lives in the Dan Bilzerian mansion alongside a bunch of other babes. She also has hit it off with Ricegum's girlfriend Abby Rayo, and the two, they appear to be BFFs. And they've also posted some stuff talking about, I don't know, you be the judge. Anyway, this video was short and will likely get demonetized. That's why we have Fashion Nova helping us out, because YouTube certainly isn't. You guys can support this channel by checking out our Patreon or becoming a channel member. If you want us to do more Instagram babes, we'll likely be doing that, because when you request stuff, we gotta get her done. That's how it works here. It's, it's a give and take. Also, Katie Bell, I'd love to do an interview if we could set that up. And tell Dan I said hi. I'd also love to come to a party. Just, throwing it out there. All right, see you guys in another video. Boom!